Okay, so my client can tell me exactly what triggered her. She knows it was her mom's comment about her weight. She knows what set her off, but then she still goes home and ends up restricting for 3 days. If she knows the trigger, what's getting in the way of her using the skills that we talked about in session?
Well, identifying the trigger is one thing, but identifying the trigger and responding to the urge in a skillful way, that's a whole other practice.
What do you mean?
Your client can identify the trigger after the fact, right? I imagine when you're doing a behavior change, she can tell you in session, yep, it was my mom's comment. I know exactly what set it off. But in that moment, when her mom makes the comment, she's not able to access anything that you talked about in session, right?
I don't know. She says that she goes into autopilot, but in session, she can recite the skills perfectly. She is a star student in skills group.
Exactly. That's the gap. You are helping her to understand what happened, which is important and it's necessary for the next step. But the next step is being adequately prepared for when it does happen again in real time. That's the next level of her skill practice.
Oh, so I'm stopping too soon.
Well, you're stopping at insight. Insight without a plan is really just information. And your client needs to know when mom says this and I feel my chest tighten, I'm gonna go text my friend, or I'm gonna use the tip skill, or maybe I'll use an interpersonal practice. I'm gonna leave the room. She needs a strong cope ahead plan to manage every piece of that interaction, and she has to rehearse it before it happens again, if possible in session with you. I think that's the piece that's gonna actually change the pattern. You have to help her figure out how she can apply the skills that you're teaching her in all different areas of her life. I think of it kind of like learning to swim. If you are in a pool or if you're in the ocean, you're still swimming, but different waters mean different challenges. That's no different from her.
Awareness is step one, but if you stop there, your clients are not going to improve. Focus on all parts of your cope ahead plan, and remember that knowing the skill and having the ability to apply it are two different things. These are the kinds of things that we cover in the Rebel Minds Learning Collective, real coaching for therapists looking for support in applying what they have learned so they can do the same for their clients. Comment Collective if you're ready to join a learning community with concrete tools, training, and support that actually help move your clients forward.